Hey y'all, how's it going? I want to address this video to parents whose children are claiming that they were abused, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, etc. And I have watched certain documentaries and I've seen certain shows in which children have truly been abused, whether it's the Turpin children or the trial of Gabriel Fernandez. You've seen JC Lee Dugard. She was pulled out of the after she was kidnapped and held. I believe she was impregnated by her captor as well. And so when you look at these children who have survived, some of them, except for Gabriel Fernandez, he lost his life. But when you look at a lot of these individuals who have come forward and told their stories, true survivors of abuse, they have one thing in common. Never in a million years would they have ever told their captors or parents off the way our sons and daughters do. Why? Because they are terrified of the abuse in the hands behind their captors, parents, guardians, etc. None of them would ever write said individuals letters, call them out, call them names, call them an effing B, or I was. None of them have ever taken those steps. Why? Because they're scared to death. They were programmed. And so I'll tell you what, if your son or daughter was truly abused by you, they would be way too terrified to speak to you the way they do. There's no way in the world. Why? Because it's a certain mindset of a survivor of childhood trauma. They are normally, if you look at a caged animal, if we're going to go in this direction, they cower, they live in fear, their eyes shift back and forth, they don't know when the next strike is coming, they're always on high alert. You can tell, you just know they have succumbed to certain types of injuries, psychological, mental, physical, etc. So if your son or daughter speaks to you in a manner that is disrespectful, know that they have not been abused, that they're simply following a script written by so-called therapists, so-called doctors, so-called social media influencers. I received the same kind of letter that other estranged parents have. And I'll tell you what, I know for a fact I didn't abuse my children. And I know for a fact a majority of estranged parents haven't abused their children either. All I know is that I cannot be held responsible for something I am not guilty of. And you shouldn't be either. So anyways, this is a message to all estranged parents who did their best. Let them go. I know you're saying, but this is my son, this is an individual that does not wish you well. If you were laying in the street and needed medical assistance, they would drive past you and probably laugh at you. So please let them go. Focus on those who focus on you. Take care of yourself and do not allow this to continue. That's all I've got, and I will be back.